Alright guys, it's day 3. These like killer clown things, they've been after me, man. I've been hearing things in the house. I don't know if someone's here, I don't know if something is here, but we need to go check this out, guys. I'm losing it. My heart is bouncing, my heart is bouncing. No, guys, I did not leave that light on. I'm not kidding, I did not leave that light on. Guys, if this is it, we had a good run. Oh, there's no one there. Oh, silly me, guys. Yeah, I was doing the laundry, and I must have been the machine that I was here. Guys, there's no clouds. We're good. Anyways, guys, how we doing? And today, what are we gonna be doing? Well, by the title, you can tell. We are going to be reacting to Faze Rug's new movie. That is a sentence I thought I would never even come close to saying. Guys, before we go any further, if you're new around here, if you like the videos, like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that stuff. But yeah, when I saw this tweet last night, I almost peed my pants, okay? That's how excited I was. Like, I'm pretty sure I said out loud, like, no way that this is real. And you can watch Crimson, starring Faze Rug, legendary Faze member. The trailer literally starts off by saying, like, one of the biggest creators ever. The trailer is amazing. I love it already. I know I'm gonna just love this movie. I wish I could show you guys, but I don't know what is copyrighted in this. But I'm gonna guess, not only is it a movie, but it's also Faze. So those two and copyright, they don't really work well together. I'm assuming if I showed like 1 millisecond of this trailer, the video would like get taken down. They don't own everything. They'd come to my house and they'd be like, hey, that 1 second, yeah, that's worth your house. So we're gonna need the keys. I hope this movie's good. Like, I don't want to dislike anything, but I don't know. There's just something telling me it might not be the best movie in the world. Like, am I crazy for thinking that? Oh yeah, and last thing is that it says from the director of Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, and Hellfest. Aren't Paranormal Activity movies like pretty big? But yeah, enough wasting time. I'm gonna go like shower and stuff, and then I'm gonna watch this amazing movie. I was gonna do a bit where I walk away and I wasn't wearing pants, but I feel like that might be, some people might not like that, so I won't do it. Alright guys, so early thoughts. I paid $10 for a vlog. Like, he buys a house, but of course the house is haunted, and then his dad like falls off the roof, so they like run out, and he's like, oh no, dad, like, but then, oh no, it was a prank. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but like, this is not it. You cannot call this a movie, Faze Rug. Anyways, yeah, that's just my early impressions. I'll come back later. Alright guys, I'm only 15 minutes in. I don't know if I can finish this. Trying to stay positive here, you know, trying to have a good time watching the movie, but it's rough. It is rough. Nothing has happened. And to make it worse, the entire movie is out of focus. Like, how would you feel if the entire video was like this, huh? It's only been half an hour, but it feels like it's been a lifetime. In the current scene, Faze Rug needs to prove to everyone that he can live by himself. So he goes to take the trash out, and then when they take it out, they drop the camera and don't pick it up. It blows my mind that like, I keep looking at the screen because it's so crazy to me that this is a movie. Alright guys, so it is now the day after. I just watched the movie. I've watched 3 horror movies in the past 2 days now, okay? So for anyone that said I couldn't do it, and you know, I know the main question that's gonna be on everyone's mind is like, would you recommend? No, I would not recommend this movie. I'm going to try and be like as nice as possible about this, but this might be the worst movie I've ever seen. And keep in mind, I have seen the Smosh movie. So without further ado, this is Faze Rug's 7 Deadly Sins. So the first sin that he did is just bad plot. And now let me actually also clarify this a little bit, right? Faze Rug was not the writer, he was not the director, so a lot of this does not get put on him. I understand that. And this director, okay, Gregory Plotkin, whatever the name is, I'll get to him later, alright? Because he's the real issue. That's what I also just want to clear up, right? Like, Faze Rug, obviously he's not, like, some great actor, you know? Obviously, I'm not expecting, like, the best performance out of here, or his family, anything like that. I'm expecting, like, YouTube acting like he does every single video. I went in with that expectation. With that being said, my expectations were probably, like, about here, and you can't even see where, like, they ended up actually landed, like, basically on the floor. So yeah, the plot, he buys his first house, it turns out to be haunted, everyone keeps playing pranks on him, and that was, like, my biggest problem with the plot, right? Someone else breaks into his house, and they leave balloons on the floor just to creep Rug out, you know, and then there he is, it's the clown, one of his neighbors, they're here to kill him. So Rug does the only thing he knows how and kicks the clown in the face and locks him in a room, to which the clown responds, "Wow, bro, why'd you kick me so hard?" Because yeah, guys, it was just a prank. All that time you just put into caring about Rug and like getting scared for him, yeah, it doesn't matter because guess what? The viewer doesn't matter here. It's a prank. And then later on, the clowns break into his house again. Like, look, Rug, I know like your first thought was like call the cops, like, you know, you gotta like kill these clowns, that kind of thing. Maybe start with locking the doors. So then yeah, he calls the cops come, and they tell him like, hey man, don't call us again, we know you're pranking us, don't call us, but can we get a selfie? Yeah, because for some reason the cops just know who he is, and they don't want to help him, but they want to take a selfie. Clowns like kidnap his dog, to which Rug's cousin is like, it's a lost cause, man, forget the dog, I'm sorry. In the house that the clowns live in, and they kidnap the dog, they also just have this like insane like maze, like killer clown theme thing, and Rug and his cousin are like about to die. The dog's done for, game over. And then the cops come again and save the day because for some reason they were like actually in on it, and they've known about these clowns for years, but they needed Rug to like, I don't know. This is the part of the movie that literally makes no sense to me. It ends with the cops being like, yo, man, we knew about the clowns the whole time. We just need you as bait. Thanks for doing it, man. You know, huge shout out. Can we do a TikTok with you? I didn't know how to react when this movie was over, basically. The second deadly sin are just anticipation shots. Anticipation. And again, I know this is due to like the director, it's not on Rug, but let me just get to it. So in the intro, I had that like, you know, it was going to the laundry room, it was like super spooky, that kind of thing. And that is what this movie does over and over and over and over again. Which I mean, like, if you don't want to be scary, then cool, but like I went into this like, I want it to be at least a little scary, you know? The third deadly sin is just bad like editing. I don't even know how this happens. So there's a scene that looks like this, okay? I'm Rug, you know, I'm playing video games as Rug does. Right over here, boom! PNG image of scary girl. Like, it's not a jump scare if there's no noise, if there's nothing that happens other than just boom. I mean, it made me laugh, I guess, like there's that to it, but like the fifth deadly sin, and probably the most important, is that this is not a movie. If Crimson by Faze Rug is a movie, I'm the Pope. Like I said, I don't really know what like to expect going into this movie, but I was not expecting like an hour and a half vlog. The sixth deadly sin is security footage. What on earth were they thinking? So basically, anytime a scene would end and they would need to transition to a different scene, the director would use the exact same static footage of like security footage, except for the one time there's a jump scare, but it's so badly edited that like when it happened, my literal reaction was like, oh nice. And yeah, the seventh sin is just it's not a horror movie. You guys know those like videos of like 3 a.m. like calling, I don't know, your dad? Those videos are scarier than what this movie was. Now again, I just want to like really reiterate, I'm not trying to hate on Faze Rug, alright? If some director of a Paranormal Activity movie came up to me and offered me to make a movie, yeah, I'd probably do it too. So like, I'm not hating on him for that. I'm not hating him for the acting or anything like that. I just think like this is single-handedly the worst movie of 2020 and possibly the worst movie I've ever seen. That's so harsh. So yeah, if I had to plug this movie into the Sal scale, I'd say this gets like a solid like 1.5 Sals out of 5 Sals. But yeah, I don't want to like try and make this too negative or anything. Like I said, I'm not trying to hate. I'm just trying to give my honest reviews here. And by no means am I a movie critic, okay? So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I know it was kind of different. I don't really watch a lot of movies, so I thought, you know, the one time I do, it should be something that I could also make a video on, you know? So yeah, don't be expecting, like, movie reviews from now on. It's not gonna happen. I don't watch enough movies. So next week, things will be, like, back to normal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next week.